was an awesome, inspired introduction. The language evaluation serves to help you improve on the use of the English language. But here, I want to do more than that. I want to share with you what I like about the language used this afternoon. And then I'm going to give you a suggestion on how we can do it a little bit better. I'm going to tell you a story before I start. How many of you are Catholics here? Be proud, put it up higher. Oh, so we are fellow Catholics. For Catholics, you understand my story. For the rest, let me explain to you what this story is about. You know how the Pope is being selected? It's all in the Vatican. And a group of people are priests selecting the Pope. And they are called the cardinals. And the parents are all outside, the mothers especially, waiting for the chimney. You know the chimney outside the Vatican, there will be white smoke or black smoke. What does white smoke mean? The Pope is selected. What does black smoke mean? They are still selecting the Pope. So as the mother was waiting outside, the first mother stood and said, my son is a bishop. A bishop is pretty high level. You say, when people see him, they call him my lord. He's very proud. The second mother stood and said, my son is an archbishop, which is higher than the bishop. When people see him, they call him his grace. And the third mom stood and said, even more proud, my son is the cardinal. He's inside deliberating who is the next pope. When people see him, they call him his eminence. But the fourth mom stood up and she was not very proud. She said, my son is just a newly elected priest. But he's 7 feet and 3 inches tall. When people see him, they cover their mouth and say, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand up here to deliver a speech, do people look at us and say, oh my God, it was an awesome speech? And that's the question I ask all of us fellow Toastmasters and guests. President stood up and Zayed Yassin said, stirring passion. I love this phrase. I was stunned. You see, it's not the word you use, it's the way you do it. I was stunned, and you look very blurred. And he said, it hit me like a wave. Next time use the surfboard. Then you'll be able to surf the wave. Extraordinary. Use it at least 10 times. And you use it very well. Sir, would you like to do it for us? How to pronounce the word?
Extraordinary!
All right. Let's give him a round of applause. So that's good pronunciation for you from President. Great. He's no longer here. You know, when an Angmo says Angmo, it's acceptable and we laugh. But we Chinese cannot say Angmo. The Singaporeans cannot say Angmo, but Angmo can say Angmo. You know what's Angmo, right? Yes, alright. So when they say it, we all laugh, but when we say it, nobody laughs. You see, if you notice, Craig, he's got very good gestures. Normally open palm gestures. You see, the use of gestures are good because when you use a gesture, it enhances your verbal and vocal communication and use it very effectively, very meaningfully. And his visual bonding was very effective. I have to wear glasses, I have to take it out and say, very effective. Then it's connection time, isn't it? So he did it very well. Toastmaster Shirley, why are you Shirley? Shirley, I love you. I'm sorry. It was very good. When he said priceless value, self-assured ability, these are very positive words. Young, sweet, 8-year-old girl. You'll feel that, right? Unleash the power of laughing. You know, I do laughter exercises with people, and I will use this. Unleash the power of laughing. So can I borrow this phrase from you? Say yes? Yes. Thank you. The day you grow up is when you take the first real laugh at yourself. And can I use this quote as well? What is the person's name? I forgot. Copy. What's the person's name you quoted from?
Ethan Barrymore. So it's, I don't know whether I pronounce correct. It's actually E-T-H.
Ethan Barrymore, is it?
Barrymore.
Okay, I will quote Ethan and I'll quote Shirley at the same time, right? You quoted from Ethan. Toastmaster David, this is the second time I hear you. You use the word bejeweled, is it? Bejeweled site of Facebook? I love this word, bejeweled site of Facebook. And it's actually something bad, right?
It's an addiction.
Yeah, it's bejeweled. And you said, you introduced a new word to us, unfriend. Can I use this in the dictionary? To unfriend. When you make a friend, you unfriend a person. So David, you introduced 2 beautiful words today, and I'd like to thank you for that. Thank you, David. Toastmaster Yao Fei, why are you late? Ah, man. Okay, your face. Bring the little happy learner back. Yeah, we all have that, right? When you bring it back for your little girl. Toastmaster Claire. Where's Claire? Claire, I love you as well. It's not here, right, Claire? Huh? The more exotic it looks or tastes, the more I like it. Me also. So, doesn't adore strenuous exercise. No, you put it the other way. Doesn't adore strenuous exercise. You don't adore it. You use this phrase very nicely. We call it the triads. Slow, relaxed, and continuous movement. Slow, relaxed, continuous. Want to describe something, always use 3. Positive or negative, it's very effective. If I say, Colin, I like you because you're nice, you're handsome, and you're good looking. You want to throw me a bad point, also 3. Colin, I don't like you because you're better than me. You're better looking than me, and you dress better than me. Also 3, right? Anyway, he's resplendently dressed. Don't you think so? Let's give a round of applause for that. And the rest of you, you're underdressed. Because the Toastmaster gentleman must be with at least a tie. So throw away a t-shirt, sorry. Because this is the way we dress in Toastmasters. And this is not the dressing alone. It psychologically make you feel better. And so when you come up and evaluate dressing well, you do a much better job, right? Say yes? Yeah, yeah. So that's why dressing is very important. Because action speaks louder than even in dressing. So visual communication, 55% out of 100%. Very important. Now, you use an idiom there. See the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, very nice idiom. Indulge myself in likes of sinful food. See, indulge myself in likes of sinful food. At the brink of complete disasters. These are nice phrases that all of us can pick up. So, thank you, Claire, for sharing with us. Let's give a round of applause.